Hello, this is Michael, and this is today's Faith Builders podcast. I'm so grateful for those who listen to this podcast, and I hope that you are blessed and encouraged by what I share. I want to remind you that this music that you are listening to is not mine. I do not own the rights to this music. But as I always say, I sure do love listening to it. I want to address this topic today. You've got much more that you can do when you let God do it through you. That's the message I'd like to share today with you. And I hope you would give me this chance to do it. John Maxwell says, "You will never fulfill your destiny doing work you despise." And John's message is basically clear, if you ask me, that doing something that doesn't satisfy our passions or fulfill our dreams is the kind of work that seemingly could be a waste of time. We will never get anything from it other than pay, perhaps, maybe just a good career, and that could be okay, but it perhaps will not fulfill all that we're looking for. My friends, we were made to fulfill and reflect God's design in us and to give back to the world that gift of more than just our presence, more than just us being around and being alive. God has given us a service, a gift, maybe an act of kindness. Maybe it's a ministry, a non-for-profit, some music or a book, a business that we must start that will meet many needs. Whatever it is a satisfaction of the truth that we have purpose much more than just being here. Our story, your story, and my story are important to God's kingdom. Your dreams count. Your voice matters. You were born to make an impact on this world. I attended a workshop the other day, and it was about becoming a world-class successful speaker and achieving success in what you do as a speaker. This workshop was powerful to me because it impacted my heart and allowed me to see what I could accomplish in my area of ministry and in preaching, teaching, and public speaking. One of the statements that the workshop leader made was this: anything and everything that does not have or does not move you toward your goals, your dreams, or aspirations, or does not have an impact on those things is just an excuse. And excuses must be dealt with so that your success, your fulfillment of life can become your priority. The presenter later said, in the end, success is dependent on the choices we make. And one choice we should make is to go for what we believe in and to chase our dreams more than chasing money. He said money will come, but the dream should never fade into the background behind material things. Someone else said, the purpose of your life is to discover your gift. The work of life is to develop that gift. And the meaning of life is then to turn around and give that gift away. Part of what we do is to take what God has given us and to use it to touch the lives of people around us. The impetus behind this teaching is that we all come to the world with something that we bring from our Creator, and that gift is like a piece of the puzzle that makes up His kingdom. You may not see it this way, but I want to help you. Like Facebook or the mobile devices that we currently have in our world, like the one I'm using now, or perhaps the app that I'm using right now to make this podcast, it would all be useless to me if I didn't have the gift to present And if it was not because of the person who created these things, designed these things, the companies that built these things and made these things, without the fulfillment of their dreams, those who envisioned it, Steve Jobs and Wozniak, if they didn't view their opportunities and take it as a chance to impact the world, then using this would be a useless idea because it wouldn't be here. You have something God wants to use to fulfill what he has made you for. Paul claims it like this in the book of Philippians chapter 1, around verse 6, I believe it is, being confident of this one thing, that he which has begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. God is aiming at fulfilling what he started in you, what he gave you. And he wants you to participate in it by allowing him to work through you and touch the lives of so many others. The philosopher Asia once said, when you live for a purpose, then hard work isn't an option. It is a necessity. Hence, we live our lives to fulfill what God has given us. And in fulfilling what God has given us, we touch the lives of others around us. So why live beneath your capacity? Winston Churchill said, it is not enough to have lived. We should be determined to live for something. And that's the message for you today. Find something to live for and then live for it. Align your life with that divine purpose. Align your life with that which you feel in your heart, with that dream you have, and go after it. Fulfill it, and God will bless all that you do. Hey, I hope you were blessed. Hope you were helped. I appreciate the opportunity to share with you, and I thank you for giving me a moment to touch your life. I want to ask if you do me a favor, hit the share button. Please hit the share button. Share this on your timeline. Share this with your friends if you know they will be helped. And then do me one more favor. Go over to Amazon.com. Get a copy of my book, Developing a Winning Faith, or any one of the other books that were there on Amazon.com. Just search my name, Michael L. Randle. Again, get a copy of the book, Developing a Winning Faith. Many of the lessons that I'm presenting in this podcast come out of the themes of that book, and I want to be a blessing to you. So get a copy of that book. Let it bless your life. Let it increase your faith. Don't forget to share this on your timeline. I definitely would appreciate it. I hope you were blessed. I sure am blessed for sharing. Have yourself an amazing, wonderful day.